This is the Serene CACX cell phone ringer flasher with USB charging port. In this short video, we will be covering the unboxing and setup procedure, what's inside the user guide packaging. We'll discuss the buttons and ports and what each one does. We'll show you how to connect the device to a landline, how to connect the included SMS cord, how to connect a USB charging cord to the CACX, and we'll also discuss incoming calls for landlines, smartphone calls, FaceTime calls, and SMS messages. This is the Serene CACX cell phone and landline telephone ringer. When you receive your CACX, it will come in a white box just like this. And when you open the box, you'll first find some literature, user guide, the main unit, the power supply, and when you remove the cardboard insert, you'll also receive the telephone line cord for your landline phone and the special curly connector cord for your smartphone cell phone connection. When you've removed all of the packing material from the system, you want to pay close attention to the user guide, because inside the user guide package there is an instruction sheet and special silicone tabs that will go on each one of these tabs. Prevent your cell phone from sliding on and off the device. These are self-adhesive tabs that can be peeled right off of this label here and adhered to the two tabs. Next, we'll walk through some of the buttons and switches and ports that are available on the Serene CACX. The first one is located on the top. This is the reset button. The next set of buttons are on the right side, and they are called the Learn button and the ringer switch, which has three positions: off, low, and high. The next set of ports are called the USB port and the SMS detector port. On the back of the CACX, there are three additional ports. The first one is the port for the power supply. The center one is the telephone line connector for your landline telephone service. And the third port is the optional bed shaker port. On the bottom of the device, this is a battery compartment. This is an option if you want to have battery backup in your system. You would need to remove the small Phillips screw and remove the battery door and install 4 AA alkaline batteries. This isn't required, it is an option. If you choose to install those, it will provide battery backup in case you have a power outage in your home. The first setup we will be focusing on is setting up the landline for the CACX. To do this, we need the CACX unit, the telephone line cord, and the power supply. First thing we'll need to do is connect the telephone line to your incoming telephone jack. Next thing we'll do is connect the telephone line cord to the back of the CACX, which is located here, called phone. The next thing we'll do is connect the power supply to the back of the CACX, located here, called 9-volt DC. And then finally, we'll connect this to an electrical outlet. To connect the smartphone to the Serene CACX, you'll need to use the included SMS connecting cord. The smartphone may vary as to where or if you have a jack that will accept the cord, but it does plug in there. And then you connect the smaller tip to the SMS detect port here. You also have the option to charge your cell phone if you have a USB charging cable. So we'll connect the charging cable to the phone and connect the other end to the USB port on the CACX. To reset the CACX, press the reset button at the top. Make sure to check out the optional accessories that work with the CACX, like the Serene CADB wireless doorbell.